Hello everyone, I hope everyone's having a fantastic day. Today we've got a daily race for you. They actually finally just reset, so I'm playing on one of my favorite tracks. I really enjoy this track. I don't know how to pronounce it. So yeah, it's in Italy. It's not real. It's one of the amazing Gran Turismo tracks that they've created themselves. One of my favorite tracks in the game. Always really has been in any Gran Turismo game. But anyway, we qualified 12th, and we are driving the Mustang. And I'm a huge fan of the Mustangs, especially the S550 Mustang, and especially an S550 race car Mustang. Such a beautiful car. Honestly, I truly believe it's one of the sexiest cars ever made. And I may be a little biased since I do own one. But I just think they're beautiful cars. But yeah, did not qualify very well. I've been struggling with this track. Yeah, just not doing very good at all. But let's see if we can make anything happen from 12th. So here we go. You can see I get a good jump on the Ford GT almost immediately. This Ford GT causes quite a bit of ruckus up here. I believe it's him anyway. Yeah. So he hits that pink Porsche that's in front of me, and the pink Porsche goes wide, and I go wide as well. Luckily, the ghosting saves us there whenever we enter back onto the track. Ghosting saves us again from that guy. And just this D-Class racing, you can see it's just all chaos. He bumps me into the sausage. That Toyota Batmobile or whatever it is. Somebody spinning in front of us. It's just pure chaos. He got a penalty. 2 penalties. I gained 2 positions. So I'm back up into 13th. And then I passed somebody who flew off of the banked curve there. Let's go ahead and take a look at a replay of the start of the race so that we can understand what happened. Alright, so we're lining up and we are about to start the race. You're going to see a good view of the jump that I get on the Ford GT here. So here we go. We're starting the race, and look at what a jump I get on the Ford GT. That is a really strong jump that I get on him. And here we go into the chaotic first turn. You can see that me and the Porsche that got rear-ended go wide. And now we go into turn number 2. Very chaotic, a lot of ghosting going on. The Batman car in front of me is going to push me over the sausage curb here in just a second. If you watch back there I go. I hit the sausage curb. Okay, and then we come down the straightaway into the banking. Now we're going to take a look from the leader's perspective. You can see he's heading into turn number 1, and this is a good view of the chaos. And yeah, as you can see, it's just complete chaos behind him. And then I wanted to include a replay of the Porsche, perhaps the most unlucky person, getting rear-ended by the Ford GT, and then here I come right behind him. But that Porsche was probably the most unlucky person in the entire race. So we've settled in to 11th place. It looks like we're 8 seconds off the lead. And at this point, I've just kind of got my nerves calmed and just thinking to myself, I'm going to work on not making a mistake. Because really, like, that's really what you have to do whenever you're in these D races. The Porsche has a bit of a problem. Let's see what happened with him. So, as you can see, the Porsche completely lags or glitches or something, and I pass him, and he's stuck on the wall. And then, as he gets free, the Mercedes comes and bumps him back off the track. Now, the Mercedes has given up, but then his buddy, his twin here, comes and just for good measure decides to give the Porsche a little nudge off the track as well. And so at this point, like I say, I'm just really wanting to just not make a mistake, because it's really a war of attrition in these D-class races. There's a lot of newcomers, and I don't claim to not be a newcomer, but as you can see, somebody went wide up there, and that is going to be the newer 4GT going wide, and you can see I'm just pouncing on him. So, yeah, like I say, just like that pass on that 4GT, it really is a war of attrition, and you just have to keep your head down, stay focused, and you can gain quite a bit of spots. So we've passed the newer 4GT. We're stuck between old school and new school. We've got an older 4GT in front of us and a new 4GT behind us, and still focusing on just hitting our corners, go wide into that corner. That corner gives me a lot of trouble, actually. I would say that corner probably gives me the most trouble out of any of the other ones. But anyway, just focus on hitting our corners, hitting our braking zones, staying easy on the throttle, and trying to gain some positions. And you can see we make a little bit of a mistake there, and the newer 4GT is able to pass us again. So we started 12th, and we've managed to find our way to 10th. So we've gained 2 positions. Not the best in the world, not the worst in the world. See, we're coming hot to the banking and gain a couple of couple of tenths there. Now, I really like this race. I really like these shorter focus races where it's 5 laps. You don't really have time to pit. Pitting isn't necessary, and it's just racing. And you can see that the old 4GT spent if I could speak, the old 4GT spins out, and we gain another position, and so we're up into 9th. But yeah, I just really like these shorter races. I think they're much better for getting your driver rating up. You can see a Porsche goes wide, and we're going to go ahead and cut through his ghost and gain a position on him. And we do cut him off, and yeah, I cut him off because, listen, he's going slow, he's regaining the track, and in my opinion, he should just let me by. So now we've found ourselves up into 7th with only 1 lap to go. So at this point, I'm thinking, okay, I've gained 5 positions, and that's pretty good. So at this point, I am still trying to be quick, but I'm also trying to be careful, because 5 positions gained, to me, that's a win. So at this point, I may start to back off a little bit. I may start to not drive as hard, just because I want to play it a little safe, because 5 positions gained in a race will be good for my driver rating. So we're going on to the final lap here. This first sector is very slow and very delicate on the throttle. Then push 100% on the throttle. Kind of let off here and back onto the throttle full into the straight. Keep the throttle down. Keep the throttle down. Brake right before the 50 sign. Go into the banking. Then hard onto the throttle again. Here we go, full throttle. Full throttle onto the left turn. Into the right. Let off just a little bit. Brake right before the 50 again here. And, well... Oh, and look in front. The Ford GT has managed to lose grip. And we've gained another position into 6th position. So now at this point, I'm really excited. I go a little wide again in that last corner. I maybe could have had a shot at the Porsche if I had a better exit. But that is how we're going to finish the race. And we cross the line in 6th. So honestly, pretty good result. Up 6 positions from 12th. Again, it's all a war of attrition and just making sure that you finish the race. And in these D driver rating lobbies, you are probably going to do okay as long as you just manage to keep yourself cool and collected. So let's take a look and see what the actual results were at the end results screen. So yeah, 6th, raised positions, raised 6 positions. So in my opinion, that is a victory. And I thought that was a pretty exciting race. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope everyone continues to have a great day, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. If you enjoy these videos, please consider subscribing. I really appreciate any support that you guys would like to show. Thanks again, and have a great day.